So everyone, please excuse the mess. I wanted to show you the rest of Isaac's medical equipment that needs to be plugged in and charged. So when we don't have electricity, it becomes a very big problem. This is Isaac's hospital bed, right? He needs it. It has a very special mattress that allows him to not get pressure sores and also to be raised and lowered so we can lift him and move him. This different equipment, the guy back in there, that's his nebulizer. That helps with all of his medical breathing treatments. This is called a vest, which helps do a certain type of chest PT, physical therapy for your chest, so it clears your lungs. When you have cystic fibrosis, it's crucial to be able to live with. And right over there, that's his pulse oximeter, so we can know his oxygen saturation and his heart rate all the time. Down in there is a blood pressure machine. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't, but Isaac has a lot of blood pressure issues. And so we need to keep an eye on that as well. You can see all the different things that are plugged in. His feeding pump, which goes on this pole, it's not here right this minute. It needs to get charged overnight. And that over there is his oxygen concentrator, which he uses to have oxygen all night long. So as you can see, besides regular things like when it's 90 degrees outside, he needs air conditioning to be able to function normally, and entertainment. The only thing he has entertaining him is TV and YouTube and videos. And he needs to be able to live and function, and PSE&G in New Jersey has something called a life-sustaining medical equipment form. And we filled it out for years, went and got doctors' notes and all sorts of things to prove that he needs it. And every single time that we have called PSE&G, they have told us to take him to the hospital, that there's nothing that they're going to do for us. So we kind of just stopped filling them out because it's a pointless thing. But unfortunately, living in New Jersey, the power does tend to go out. We had a hurricane right now. We had Hurricane Sandy. We were out of power for 9 days. We have had major power shortages on the eastern seaboard. And through all of that, we figured out that we have to put in a generator. And this is the noise from the generator. I can't show it to you right this second because it's outside my window, but this is the noise that we've been listening to for the past several days. And that is no thank you to Generac, who I called them up and specifically explained all of our issues and asked if they could help us with the exorbitant cost of that type of generator, and they said no. Thankfully, I have a very, very handy husband who was able to buy it for half the price and install it himself. Otherwise, we would have had to take Isaac to the hospital in the time of coronavirus, who is one of the most susceptible people ever. And we have been extremely careful to make sure that he doesn't get coronavirus because, as you can tell, he's quite adorable and we want to keep him around. So no thank you PSE&G, no thank you hospitals, and no thank you Generac. Have a great day, everybody.